Welcome to this React PDF Viewer tutorial. In this video, I will show you how to work with form fields in a PDF document using the Syncfusion React PDF Viewer. You will learn how to add, edit, delete, and save form fields in a PDF document using the built-in toolbar, as well as perform these actions programmatically. First, I'll open an existing React PDF Viewer application, which already has the basics set up for the Syncfusion PDF Viewer. To learn how to get started with the PDF Viewer, check out the video link provided in the card above, or the description below. Now, I run the application. As you can see, the PDF is displayed in the viewer along with a built-in toolbar. When I click the Add and Edit Form Fields icon, a secondary toolbar appears with various form fields such as text box, password field, checkbox, radio button, drop-down, list box, signature, and delete form field. To add a text form field to the PDF, I click the text box icon and place it over the area where the form field is needed. Next, I'll show you how to change the properties of this text box. I right-click the text box and select Properties. This opens an overlay with text box properties, which includes the General and Appearance tabs. In the General tab, I change the name of the text box, and in the Appearance tab, the style to italic. Next, I add a radio button. Similarly, you can add all the available form fields from the toolbar. Here's the completed PDF with all fields added. To delete a form field, I select the field I want to remove and click the Delete Form Field button in the toolbar. Alternatively, you can delete a form field by right-clicking on it. This opens an overlay with several options, including Delete. By selecting this option, the form field will be removed. To download the document with the changes, I click the Download File option. This will download the updated PDF document. As you can see, the document now reflects all the changes. Next, let me show you how to add all form fields to this PDF document programmatically. I begin by creating a layout that displays the PDF Viewer title on the left and an Add Field button on the right. I then define an on-click event handler named addField. Inside this method, I first retrieve the PDF Viewer instance from the container element. Then, I add a text box for the first name field using the addFormField method, and specify properties such as name and bounds, where bounds represent the position of the text box within the PDF document. Similarly, I add text boxes for the middle name and last name fields. Next, I add the radio button for gender selection. For this, I define properties such as bounds, name, and isSelected, which is a Boolean indicating whether the radio button is selected by default. Similarly, I add another radio button for gender selection using the same properties. Then, I add text boxes for date of birth. After that, I add an initial field for agreement by passing the name and bounds. I add one more initial field for disagreement. Next, I add a checkbox for communication preference, defining properties such as name, bounds, and is checked. Similarly, I add 4 more checkboxes for other preferences. I then add fields for contact information, followed by a signature field by passing the name and bounds. I add text boxes for date of signature. Finally, I run the application using the npm rundev command. When I click the Add Fields button, all the defined form fields are added to the PDF document. Next, I'm going to show you how to edit this form field programmatically. I add an Edit Field button and define its on-click event handler. Within this method, I first retrieve the PDF Viewer instance from the container element. Then, I access the form field I want to modify from the form field collection, specifically the first name field. I check whether the field exists, and if it does, call the update form field method. In this method, I pass updated properties such as value, background color, border color, and font color to apply the desired changes. Now, I save the application. First, I update the PDF form field values. Then, I click the Edit Field button. The first name field now reflects the defined changes. Next, I will show you how to delete a form field programmatically. I add a Delete Field button and define its on-click event handler. In this method, I reuse the code to retrieve the PDFViewer instance from the container element. Then, I use the Delete Form Field method to remove a specific form field from the PDFViewer by passing the target field from the form field collections. When I click the Delete Field button, that particular field is removed from the document. Lastly, I will show you how to download a document programmatically. I add a Download button and define its on-click event handler. In this method, I reuse the code to retrieve the PDFViewer instance from the container element. Then, I use the Download method to initiate the download. I save the application. When I click the Download button, the document is downloaded. As you can see, the downloaded document includes the updated form field values. That's a wrap. In this video, I have shown you how to work with form fields in a PDF document using the Syncfusion React PDF Viewer. You can download this video's working example from the GitHub link in the description below. I have also shared a link to learn about obtaining a free license key to use our PDFViewer SDK if you are eligible for our community license. If you found this video helpful, like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.